Honourable members, let us hear the speaker. Yes, Honourable Kwankwa.
Chairperson, I want to correct that. It's actually the cheerleaders from the ANC who are drowning out the speaker.
No, let's not have these. Honourable Shaik, Imam, please carry on.
Honourable Chairperson, allow me to also comment on another issue. Not a single, and let me repeat, not a single political party on my left. I repeated here them talk about corruption on the right.
Chair,
but not a single one spoke about the Western Cape High Court's decision that the DA were corrupt in issuing 113 million rand tender.
Honourable Shaik
Not a single one on the left spoke about Helen Zille's
Honourable
corruption.
Shaik Imam.
Yes, ma'am.
One moment, please. Yes.
Chair,
Is your point of order?
Chair, I ask this question with tears in my eyes. Can I do my points of order?
The point of order.
I'm asking this question with tears in my eyes, with pain in my heart.
Let's hear the point of order.
The question is, this man has been begging for a job for the longest time.
That is not
Can the ANC take pity on him? It is painful. I've got tears in my eyes for him.
Now,
Honourable Chairperson, maybe Honourable Van Damme should ask them why they demoted her.
Honourable McPherson, please. Now, I'd like you just for a moment, let us wait for order. Honourable members, I am waiting for a little bit of lower volume. Now, Honourable Shaik Imam.
Can I continue? Thank you. Tell Honourable Kasim not to forget how when he went to Israel and Palestine, he had to get a special permit written in Hebrew for him to go through. Tell him that. He won't talk about that one. He knows what we're talking about. Anyway, I was talking about the issue of corruption. Yes, it exists and it's a serious problem and must be dealt with.
Chairperson, point of order.
What is your point of order?
Chairperson, the member is misleading the House.
Honourable members, Honourable Tlengwa, I cannot hear the point of order. Right. Let us hear your point of order.
Chairperson, thank you. The member is misleading the House. That is far from the truth.
I haven't heard the point of order.
I'm rising in terms of point 92, Honourable Chairperson.
Right.
Right. The member at the podium is misleading the House. He's not telling the truth. That is far from the truth, the statement that has been made.
That is a very serious allegation.
It is a serious
and
allegation.
Quite frank, according to the rules, we cannot simply make that sort of allegation without substantifying it. We really can't.
I don't know why Honourable Chairperson is running away from the fact he needed a special permit to go and visit Palestine. Honourable Kasim. And it was in Israel and it was in Hebrew. They had to write it in Hebrew to give a message. He knows what we're talking about. But anyway, we were talking about the issue, Chairperson, about corruption. We were talking about corruption now. The right-hand man of Helen Zille gave 70 million rand worth of contracts to his mother-in-law and his her right-hand person. Why is none of these political parties talking about that? It is because they don't want to find solutions. As long as there are problems, they can grandstand. But when it is time to find solutions in the interest of the people, they don't want to do that.
Right. Honourable member, please take your seat for a moment. No, please take your seat for a moment. Now, honourable members, it's one thing to say an honourable member is misleading the House. That's one issue. It's quite a different issue to allege that the member is being untruthful. So let us remember to remain parliamentary in the House. We don't want to prolong the debate unnecessarily, so let us allow the Honourable Shaik Imam to continue.
Honorable Chairperson, it's very difficult because my colleagues on the left don't like to be told how corrupt they are. This is the crux of the problem. But be that as it may, Honorable Chairperson, Minister, state-owned entities that pose a risk
Chairperson,
must be
sorry.
put under management to
Point
bring
of
it
order,
back to
Chairperson.
profitability or
Is your
viability.
point of
There is
order?
no reason why a government
Chairperson.
entity, if run
Honourable
on
Shaik
business
Imam.
principles,
Let him sit down.
cannot be viable.
Honorable Sheikh Imam, one moment.
Chairperson,
What is
it's
your
one-
point of order?
It's one thing to raise a point and to debate, but when you make false statements, then it is a serious allegation, not from myself. Chairperson, I want to make my point. The member at the podium has said that we are all corrupt, and that statement is false. He cannot make a statement like that.
That is a point of debate. He is not directing it to any one member. No, and let us stop making these points of order unnecessarily. Yes, honourable member?
Honorable Chairperson, the Western Cape High Court decision is public knowledge, so I don't know what my colleagues are talking about here, but be that as it may.
Honorable,
Honorable Chairperson,
Sheikh
House
Imam,
there are serious
Honourable
challenges in
Sheikh
SARS.
Imam, one moment. I'll tell you when to continue. Yes?
Honorable House Chair, thank you very much. I rise in terms on a point of order in terms of Rule 69. And in terms of that rule, the Democratic Alliance has had the space, has had the speaker, and we all listened, and some of the things they were saying were untruthful, but what they are now doing, this is the third spurious point of order, and I would really ask you to rule in terms of Rule 69, whether this grossly disorderly conduct should be allowed, and also to caution the DA that you are degenerating the debate. We are interested in this debate. Raise your facts, please, but don't be disruptive. We want to hear the debate, and we will win the debate, as you have seen already. Thank you.
All right, honourable members, before we allow the Honourable Imam to continue, one moment. No,
Point of order,
please
Chairperson.
take your seat.
No,
We already
Chairperson,
have a point of
it's another
order
point of-
behind you.
Chairperson, if the
Honourable
Honourable
Macpherson.
Nguni is so concerned about not being able to hear what the Sheikh Imam is saying, is there no way that the Sheikh Imam can just tell him at their
No,
caucus
you're
on
not
Thursday?
raising a point
That's
of
where they're going to
order.
interact with one
You
another.
are not raising a point of order. Now, I want to appeal to all members on both sides of the House, but in particular, one or two. Please don't raise these little points of order which is really leading to a disruption. Some very serious statements were made by different speakers. This is a debate. Allow the honourable member to conclude. Thank you. Honourable Sheikh Imam.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson.